demand.
Yeah.
Let me ask you ladies a question. If we're walking down the street and you see an old lady with some grocery bags and she's struggling, what are you going to do?
Help her.
You're going to help her carry her bags? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Why are you helping her carry her bags?
She's older. Yeah.
Okay.
If she's struggling, if I see anybody struggling, I would help them.
Okay.
If I can.
So, pretty universal, all of you guys would help the old lady with the bags? Okay, cool. Let's say you see an able-bodied man walking and he's carrying the bags and he's doing okay. Would you help him?
If he's not struggling, no.
Okay. Why wouldn't you help him?
He's not struggling.
Because there's a difference between somebody struggling and somebody not struggling.
Okay. Because I guess he doesn't need the help.
He's
If
not
somebody's
struggling.
if he was struggling,
No, he's not
I would
struggling.
help
He's
him.
fine.
Yeah, he's not struggling.
So he's not. So he's strong and independent, right?
Yeah,
he doesn't
like,
need it.
Yeah, if I was carrying
hold on, stop. So why do you expect a man to kind of come in and be a traditional man and help you when you're strong and independent?
But you're assuming that nobody said that they want that.
You literally said value yourself first, which typically is going to mean, like, let's be honest, working on yourself, having money, being independent. A lot of you guys gave things that dealt with financial accolades and being self-sufficient. So if you're self-sufficient, why do you expect the man to kind of come in and help you?
But I don't expect that from
to be helped from my boyfriend.
Bruh, you literally said have a house, have money.
I don't expect the man to provide that for me.
From him. I expect it from myself.
Yeah, I don't expect the man to provide that for me.
And yeah, we make money together. We work together.
Chat, do you guys see what's going on here, bro? This is crazy.
Look, but not everything's gonna work for everybody. You're giving advice like if everybody has the same mindset. That's what works for you.
We're saying, generally speaking, the foundation of most relationships starts with a man and a woman. The man provides, he's traditional, so to speak, and a woman.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Huh?
Do you have a girlfriend?
No. What the hell does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? I'm telling you. I'm simply telling you.
Have you had a girlfriend?
The reason why.
For how long?
See,
no, we're not going to divert the argument. It's very simple. Stop, Fresh. Stop. It's very, very, very simple. You would not help the able-bodied man because he was independent and capable. So why is a guy going to come into your life and help you and be the breadwinner and be that champion of your life when you already have shit together? What independent women don't get is that you're independent. Fantastic. Independent of what? Independent of men. That's what women say. That's what they mean when they say, I'm strong and independent. They mean they're strong and independent of men. You see men walking around saying, I'm strong and independent. No, that would sound stupid. Matter of fact, we'd probably make fun of him and say he was gay because he's inferring that he's independent of women. But women run around and say that they're independent all the time.
Yeah, because very recently we were given the right to vote, to get a career, to get an education, to get divorced, to own property. So that's why we claim independence, and that's why we rejoice in it.
But independence
because
of what?
Fairly new.
Independence of what, though?
Of men literally like trading us for cattle.
Okay, so fantastic. So independent of men, so therefore the men are no longer going to, okay, we're not needed. Cool.
But don't you think it's cooler when you're both making money?
Yeah, I think a partnership is definitely
doable. Like that's literally what I do, and it's fun, and we're happy.
Here's the thing. Men honestly really don't care about a woman's ability to create wealth and money. They typically don't.
Yeah, they don't. And then they get married, and then what if they get divorced? And what do women do?
That's wild.
In the world we
See,
live in.
you guys can't fathom it because I'm telling you how men think. For you guys, a man's ability to earn money is extremely important. So it's a component to attraction. For us, it's not that important. It's not like we sit there and be like, man, she makes $100,000 a year. I'm attracted to that. No. Or man, she's really ambitious. She's a go-getter. Yeah, I'm attracted to that. It's like, that's cool if she has it, but it's not a deal breaker if she's not ambitious. But for a man, it's extremely important that he's ambitious. We're not attracted to the same things. And it's crazy to me that I have to explain this to women over and over again that attraction is not symmetrical. It's asymmetrical, which means we're attracted to different things. Men are attracted to feminine women. Women are attracted to masculine men. Women like ambition and confidence because it's masculine traits. Men like submissive, docile women because it's feminine traits. We're not the same. So you having value for yourself, being independent, buying a house or having these things in place, that's great for you, but it doesn't help the man. What if I told you, for you, since you like to say...
but I'm not submissive for any of those things, and my
and
man
you got
loves
a house.
me.
How does that not help the man?
What was that?
Say you have a house, right? And the man, say you have a house and the man doesn't have a house. How is that like not being able to help the man if you have a house and he doesn't? So
because the reality is most women,
the
if they have a house and a guy doesn't have a house, they're not going to take that guy seriously.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 1,000. And then back to you. You said, well, you're not submissive and your guy's still with you. Well, your guy, quite frankly, isn't a higher status guy. Sorry. He's short and he has less. He doesn't make that much money.
He's definitely happier than you.
That's, what does that, what?
Man, that's more important than anything else. Happiness.
Well, how do you know that I'm not happy?
It's very obvious.
You're assuming that.
No, you're assuming other things too from us.
No. I know. You said
You can
I'm
even
not
look at myself
submissive.
and I look at. You can even
So
look at,
she's
look at
triggered.
me.
She's
Come on.
triggered. You said, yeah, I'm not submissive. I have a man. Well, you said it earlier. Your guy doesn't make that much money and he's short.
You're short.
So by definition,
So?
he's not an attractive man to a majority of women.
Doesn't matter. We're happy. We're having fun.
That's
we're
cool.
living life. We're
That's cool.
traveling. Who cares
That's cool.
about?
That's great for you.
Who cares about that?
That's great for you. But the problem is that
So
you're
you want to
taking.
be attractive to all women, not just one that you fall in love
No.
with. You want to generalize everything, and you want to be that person for a lot of girls. Because that's literally the type of woman that you attracting because you are making yourself into that man.
Okay. You know that a majority of women want tall guys that have money, right? To have their shit together, correct?
I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't talk to all women.
Okay.
If the women that you see on TikTok complaining because you attract that, your algorithm is that. So you are gonna be around
Okay, so-
women that want that.
All right. Well, clearly.
All my friends, I don't know who you hang around with, but my friends are not that.
Okay. So here's the problem. You're seeing the world from your view only, and you're grossly unaware of how reality works. Most women want a guy that's taller than them, makes more money than them, successful, ambitious, is a
It's
go-getter.
true, I guess.
Okay, that's a fact. It's not.
Absolutely,
That's a fact. So you're saying, well, it shouldn't be that way. Like I'm with my guy, and he doesn't make that much money, and he's short, and we're happy. Fantastic. He got lucky. Most guys can't do that. So if I was to tell guys, it's okay, be short. You don't have to make that much money. You'll find a girl that's gonna be with you, whatever. Cool. But most guys aren't gonna find that, and you, by your own admission, are not submissive.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Okay. Well, most guys want a submissive woman that's going to follow their lead.
How? What do you mean submissive? In what way?
Stop
Not a
cutting
headache.
him off.
Like letting them finish their sentences.
Yeah.
Not
I thought you
assuming
were-
things.
I thought you were done.
No, just now you cut him off. Just now.
All right.
Yeah.
Continue.
So that's what most guys want. But the problem is that most guys can't command that from women because they don't reach a certain level.
Mhm.
That's the truth. So I mean, you could be happy in your relationship. That's fantastic, and you could be self-admittedly not submissive, which is cool. But what I'm saying is that guys of a higher status are not going to tolerate that. You either get in line or you get thrown out to to the streets. You're not going to get a relationship from these guys.
Are
And this
you
is a
one of them?
multimillionaire telling you this.
Okay.
So that's fine. I mean, you could say you're not happy all day, but I think I'm doing pretty good.
So you had a question, right? If I had a girlfriend,
Yes.
why do you ask me that?
I mean, to be honest, that was a while ago. I have no idea why I asked, but I just want to know how you guys kept the relationship going. How did you make her happy? How did she make you happy? Why did it end? Why are you single?
You want honest truth?
Sure.
Because I want to be single.
Okay. So
makes me
then
happy.
why have all these conversations about relationships?
To help people like you and
Like,
you
I don't even
and you.
Mhm.
Is that you know what it is? It's like happiness comes from what you want.
Of course.
If me being single makes me happy, what's wrong with that?
No, there's absolutely nothing,
Here's a
nothing
problem.
wrong
No,
with that.
no, man. You're using the female metric of success.
No. You're giving relationship advice, but you're not in a relationship. So how could you know that? How could you know how to treat that?
You triggered my trap card!
All right. So, what is a woman's biological urge?
Kids.
I don't know.
How though?
Physiology.
No, but how kids through what means?
Marriage. Through sex, marriage.
Fantastic.
Partner.
Through security, right?
Yeah.
Through getting a guy locked down, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's a man's biological urge?
Sex.
With?
Women.
How many?
Beautiful women.
How many?
Any.
As many as they can.
And
Thank
amount.
you. So,
what about-
oh, well, hold on. This is all
Mhm.
going to make sense in a second. Your biological urge is to get security and be in a relationship.
Mhm.
Our biological urge is to fuck as many chicks as we can. So tell me who's winning.
Nick Cannon.
in what situation?
Do you not see what's going on here?
Who's winning in what?
The man
Because
is
you
running
asked-
the game.
You asked him, you're not in a relationship.
Okay.
How, like, you're not happy. And I'm telling you, you're
But
using
that
the
doesn't
wrong.
make you guys happy. That's just pleasurable. It's fun. It's not happiness. It's not the same thing. Having fun is not being happy.
Okay, let's go back to the beginning of this again. I
Okay.
need you to pay attention. What is a woman's biological urge?
They say kids. I don't want kids, so I
Okay,
don't understand.
But it's to
that.
have security in a relationship,
Okay,
correct?
yes.
You don't want to run around and have sex with a bunch of dudes, correct?
I'm in an open relationship, so I can
Oh wow.
really
Okay.
talk
More
about
reveals
that.
itself.
There you go.
Is he open or are you open?
Both.
Okay. Who initiated the openness?
Me.
I fucking
Yeah.
can't make this fucking shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, guys.
Yeah,
There's a lot
bro.
of rules though, but yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, for you.
Yeah.
No.
So no. Okay, that proves even more things. But let's continue on with the logic here. A woman's biological urge is to have security with a man, correct?
Mhm.
A man's biological urge is what?
Sex with beautiful women.
Okay.
As many as I can.
So a relationship isn't necessarily a W for us.
A what?
A relationship isn't necessarily a W for a man.
Okay.
Okay. A man wants to have sex with as many women as possible.
Mhm.
That's our natural proclivity. So for you to say you're not in a relationship, that doesn't really hurt our feelings because our
I'm
job.
not trying to hurt your feelings.
Well, you're trying to like infer that we don't know what we're talking about. Or we're not coming from a position of authority, and I'm saying it doesn't matter because we're
No.
trying to have sex with as many girls. Your job is to lock down a guy. Our job is to get as many girls as possible.
But not okay.
So the relationship paradigm doesn't work for us.
I'm just saying you're advising about a relationship, but you're not in a relationship. I'm not saying
I'm telling
that
you.
you're
Okay.
that you're losing because you're
Whose
not
job
in a
is it to get in
relationship.
a relationship again?
It's not a job.
It's the woman's job to lock the guy down, correct?
It's not a job, but if you see it like that, it's your own way.
I'm operating in reality. Women are the gatekeepers to sex. Men are the gatekeepers to relationships. A man must give you a ring and give you a last name to give you a marriage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And a guy has to get consent from you to get sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
So men dictate relationships, women dictate sex.
Sure.
I'm saying that we are just selective on who we get into relationships with.
Okay.
That's nothing
Yeah,
more than a
everybody
girl.
is.
We don't make fun of girls for being selective on who they fuck, correct? That girl is smart. There's a reason why virgins are valued because
Sure.
she exercises chastity. We
Mhm.
value those women, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So we value our relationships. So guys that understand their value and commit to certain girls, same shit.
I guess.
It's simple logic. Men and women are not the same. We don't play by the same
But
set of
not
rules.
everybody is the same. You're generalizing everybody.
This is a podcast. We can't be specific because it's a general
I
population
know,
right
I
here.
guess, but it's just
But what?
the audience, or
Yes.
like I said, the people you attract, the people you run with.
We operate in reality. So we're just telling you how
Sure.
men think versus how women think.
Okay.
So, and here's the thing. Also, now I really know that that your guy is not of a certain status because most guys are not okay with their girl having sex with other dudes.
No.
Facts.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm
They're not
gonna
okay with that.
explain my relationship, but
You said
it's
it's
not
open.
all the way open.
Why is it
it's
not?
fine.
Okay, let's go with that. Why is it not all the way open?
I don't know. It's just because
Who made it not all the way open?
me.
No. Did he make it all the way open or did you make it not all the way open?
Okay, I really don't want to talk about this.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
it's fine. We're having fun.
You said enough.
Yeah, she said enough. That explains everything. You have something?
You had gone further in the point, but I wanted to extend on something that I totally understood after you explained it more. A relationship where the woman is the leader is not a relationship. And yes, I did give you the answer that I gave you. It is in my own mentality right now, being single for a few years and being comfortable as being single. I'm actually happy I'm single. I'm not running after being in a relationship. But this is the mentality of when you're alone and single, you want to go through life with the same speed as everybody else. So you provide for yourself. And yes, I have my own money. I'm a boss baby, as you use the term, those kind of things. But I, at the same time, because everything has a condition and everything has a place to fit in or not, when there's a relationship beyond dating, not just dating, relationship, engagement, marriage, I am the same person that gave you this answer, and I'm telling you 1,000,000%, not even if it's the last day of my life. I would not want to be with a man who makes less money than me, less smart than me, shorter than me. As he said, not at least in all different categories, he has to be at my level. And that's how I feel his masculinity. And that's how I let go of my alpha outside in the world personality, the work personality, the outside personality. And I be the feminine person or the feminine lady that will cook and clean and take care of everything in the house. And to add to it and clarify even further, I love my career so much. But in the future, if I get married to high value man and he at least, again, either meets what I have or more, so I look up to him, I'm okay with quitting work just to have kids, take care of the house, and be the lady and get spoiled. Yes, we like to be in today's world, but I am obsessed with psychology and physiology, and I do know it's not healthy for the woman to live a man life. And the longer she does it, the more her hormones, her physiology and psychology will detour from the healthy. I'm not gonna say it goes downhill, but it will mess up some fundamental concepts. And the older she gets, the more difficult for her it is to get along with somebody. So I'm with being, if you're single, of course, you need to make money to get your food and secure yourself. You don't want to be the word H on the street. But when you have someone and that someone meets the high value person, feels more muscular, attractive, contains you, he's the bigger, like a big pot and a smaller one, then it's okay to let go of
Where was that answer before?
those things.
Where was that answer before?
You were saying how in general, again, to keep high value man, and I'm thinking we're all talking in the view of dating. But as we started talking about her relationship, you're talking about marriage and all those kind of things. Yes, the answer expands. And I try to keep it short so everybody can talk.
Yeah, but I mean, you could have just said, like, because when I said submissive and follow a man's lead, like all of you looked at me like I was crazy.
Yeah, because in English, that word is really stigmatized. I totally get it. But I'm originally Middle Eastern, and I saw the women who are submissive in a good way. I'm not saying submissive like you get beaten up or anything like that. No. But like if your man wishes to have this type of food at this time on this day and he's so tired when he comes back, you better have it ready. You know what I mean? As simple as that. Like,
see, so here's the thing.
A simple example.
So you gave that. So you guys, here's and this is why I tell guys, like, there's a lot of issues with dating in the United States in general and Western countries. Because when I said the term submissive, a lot of you looked at me like I was crazy. This is wild. What the fuck is this? 1921, no more female rights. Oh my God, this is fucked up. But if I was to say, you need to fuck a man up, you need to be masculine, you need to be dominant, you need to fucking make sure you pay the bills, you take care of this woman, protect her, provide for her, all of you guys would be like, oh my God, yeah, king, yeah. But if I say I want traditional traits back in return, you look at me like I'm crazy. So it's not a good deal for me as a man to deal with a woman that's more argumentative, not submissive, more of a hoe, older, cares more about her money, being independent, etc. That's not a good deal for me as a man. I'm being a traditional man and holding up my end of the bargain, but I'm going ahead and getting a girl that isn't holding up her end of the bargain. So this is the issue that a lot of guys deal with. This is why so many guys aren't wanting to get married anymore. This is why so many successful guys that are higher earning don't take women seriously or don't date them seriously, because women aren't women anymore. A lot of women are pseudo men that pick and choose when they want to be ladies. And I look at that like that's a bad deal, because as a man, you're supposed to always be a man. They always want you to be taller than them. They always want you to make more money. They always want you to be masculine. I can't pick and choose and wear a dress on Saturdays and say, oh, don't worry, I'll be masculine tomorrow. No, y'all will be like, what the fuck? But if a woman says, I'm strong and independent, it's considered okay.
Kudos to you, though, for admitting that you won't settle, because most women 100% won't settle for anything less. And I get it, because you worked hard for yourself. You want to be with a bum, 100%. I get it.
But my thing is, like, you know, a lot of girls have these like high requirements of men. But like I said before, there's not enough of these guys to go around. So whose program do you really got to get on? You can either A, you know, lower your standards and get with a guy that's shorter than you, makes less money, and lets you have an open relationship.
Which they won't.
No offense.
But we're happy.
That's cool. That's cool. But I guarantee
so
you,
happy.
here's the
For
thing
now.
though. I promise you, if I pulled that guy to the corner and asked him, hey bro, would you prefer your girl to be closed? He would say 1000%, I prefer she be closed.
Yep.
You don't know him.
Sorry to.
Trust me.
I know how men think. He would 1000% say, I prefer she be closed.
Yeah.
It's just that he doesn't have the value to tell you need to be closed.
Yep.
That's the
Well,
truth.
How would you know? Everybody's different. Everybody has their own way
He's
of
short.
thinking.
He's broke. What else? I don't know how long you guys been
I
dating.
don't care. 4 years. I
Oh,
did not
listen, yeah.
care. We're so happy. We ride motorcycles
So,
together.
have you cheated
we
on him
travel
before?
together. Have I what?
Cheated on him before.
No, absolutely not. Hell no.
Stop the cap.
Well, if it's
Well,
open, she can't
it's-
cheat.
Yeah, technically.
Chris. If it's open, she can't cheat.
Well, hey.
Well, but she's the one that
Pressure, right.
initiated it. Again, I know how men think. Men can't be honest with women. Hell, we're being honest with y'all right now, and you guys are having issues with it. We're telling you how men really think. We don't want girls that are going to go out there and have sex with other men when we commit to them. It's just that's a guy's worst nightmare. Men don't ask for much from women. One of the biggest things we ask for is don't fuck other guys when we're with you. That's like a guy's biggest thing, and there's a biological reason for that. So
Almost.